This is where I'm from, this is where it started. This is what becomes of the broken-hearted. This is going out to...
Ani, chansen de nozun, mima was oxing and Dion, ambe nishnaabemdaa noongo. So on the radio, we went over Naagshi wiisini and the vocabulary around that. Naagshi wiisini means dinner or supper. Basically, it's the breakdown is Naagshi being evening, wiisini being food. So you could be saying supper or supper food. And we went over some questions. And one of the questions we went over was Gui Naagshi wiisini. Gui Naagshi wiisini. Do you want to eat supper? And we went over some responses, and you can respond by saying or kawin, and that would be it, and that's good. That'll suffice. Or you can answer with a whole sentence, and you can say ni naagshi wiisini. Ni naagshi wiisini. Yeah, I want to eat supper. And depending on where you're from, you might say nui instead. So you might say nui naagshi wiisini. Nui naagshi wiisini. And that means the exact same thing. And then if you don't want to eat supper, you can say ka kawin ni naagshi wiisini. Ka kawin ni naagshi wiisini. And of course, if you use nui, put nui in there. And if you don't want to eat supper yet, you can say kamshe ni naagshi wiisini. Kamshe ni naagshi wiisini. No, I don't want to eat supper yet. Another question we went over was gi naagshi wiisini. Gi naagshi wiisini. Did you eat supper? And if you want to respond to that, you can say or ka, or you can respond in a full sentence and you can say ngi naagshi wiisini. Ngi naagshi wiisini. Yeah, I ate supper. And you can add some variation in your sentence by adding aja, and you can say aja go ngi naagshi wiisini. Aja go ngi naagshi wiisini. Yeah, I already ate supper. But if you haven't eaten supper yet and you want to say that, you can say kawin ngi naagshi wiisini. Kawin ngi naagshi wiisini. No, I haven't eaten supper. And then if you want to say I haven't eaten supper yet, kamshe ngi naagshi wiisini. Kamshe ngi naagshi wiisini. I didn't eat supper yet. We also went over how to ask about a group of people. Rather than just asking about he or she this week, I wanted to throw in asking about a group of people and if they wanted to eat supper. So if you wanted to ask about a group of people, you'll ask wi naagshi wiisini. Wi naagshi wiisini. And that means, do they want to eat supper? And depending on where you're from, that might be a wug instead of a wook. So it might sound something like wi naagshi wiisini. Do they want to eat supper? It means the same thing, just a little bit of variation in that pluralization at the end of the question between wook and wug. But just know that they mean the same thing, and if you ever hear it and you're not used to one, now you know, and you might not get as tripped up by it now. All right, if you want to respond to that question, you've been asked that question and you know whether or not they want to eat, and if they do, you can say wi naagshi wiisini. Wi naagshi wiisini. Or with the wug at the end, wi naagshi wiisini. And it means the exact same thing. Yeah, they want to eat supper. And if you know that they don't want to eat supper and you want to say that, you can say kawin wi naagshi wiisini. Kawin wi naagshi wiisini. They don't want to eat supper. We also went over past tense. So if you want to know, did they eat supper? You can say gi naagshi wiisini. Gi naagshi wiisini. Did they eat supper? And then if you want to put mashe at the end of that, you totally can. Gi naagshi wiisini. Gi naagshi wiisini. Did they eat supper yet? And then we also went over some possible responses that you can use to answer that question. If they did eat supper, then you can say aja go gi naagshi wiisini. Aja go gi naagshi wiisini. Yeah, they already ate supper. And if you want, you can drop the aja go and just say gi naagshi wiisini. Yeah, they ate. And then if they haven't eaten and you know that, you can respond by saying ka kawin gi naagshi wiisini. Ka kawin gi nagshe wiisini siwak. No, they didn't eat yet. Or no, they didn't eat. And then, of course, you can add the yet in there. Nishnaabe kamshe gi nagshe wiisini siwak. Kamshe gi nagshe wiisini siwak. They haven't eaten supper yet. And we also went over some commands. And with these ones, it's very similar to how we conjugated the other verbs about lunch and breakfast. These are VAIs. So you'll add an N to the end of the verb to create a command. So Naagshi wiisini is the root of that, and that means he or she is eating supper. And that's what you'll find most times in dictionaries, is that the VAI verbs, they'll be in the root form in the dictionaries, and they'll always be in a third person present tense form. So he or she is doing whatever right now. So like Naagshi wiisini, he or she is eating supper. Now we'll just add the N to the end of that to create the command, to command one person to eat supper. So Naagshi wiisini, Naagshi wiisini. You eat supper. And then for the command for a group of people, more than one, you'll add a K or a G or a yuk or a wuk. In my wife's community, up in Treaty 3, they use like a wuk. So it sounds something like Naagshi wiisini wuk. And around here, that would sound like they are eating supper. But up there, just be aware that that wuk is for a you plural command. So you guys do whatever. So Naagshi wiisini wuk. You guys eat supper. But around here, it would be Naagshi wiisnik. And maybe in other places, be Naagshi wiisnig. And then other areas, it might sound like Naagshi wiisini yuk. Just be aware that I know of 4 different ways to make the you plural command. There might be more. If you know any, leave it down in the comments. It'd be good to learn. We can share so that if you ever go to a different area and you're trying to speak, then you'll better understand. And then, of course, the last one for VAIs, you just add da. And that includes you with whoever you're telling to do whatever. And in this case, eat supper. So Naagshi wiisini da. Naagshi wiisini da. That's let's eat supper. Oh, and just one note, I didn't mean to say that the da is only for VAIs, but on the VAIs, you just add it to the end. Simply add it to the end. You don't drop any letters or anything like that. A house, mie,
From this is where it started. This is what becomes of the broken hearted. This is going out to